One.
We live?
Yep.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. As y'all can see what we got going on, excuse the loud dog barking in the background. Excuse the loud dog barking in the
I'll
background.
mute my thing for now until you stop.
All right, so, all right. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining us back for the podcast. As y'all know that, we got other things to do, so we ain't fancy like IGN. We gotta come back and
Yep.
we gotta come back and we gotta do other things. So besides that, you got Blaze HD.
What
you
it
got
is.
Incognito in the building.
What's
And
happening?
basically, we're gonna be recapping what we saw with our expectations and what we thought of the PlayStation 5 showcase. And most likely we're gonna segue into a lot of other shit too. So, sit down, have a Coke and a smile, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the conversation. And if you want to feel free to comment in the chat if you want to tune in the conversation or whatnot. And so that's really what we're going to be doing. The main topic supposed to be, let me rephrase that, supposed to be talking about our thoughts on PlayStation 5 and comparing similar things that what's going on with Xbox and what we liked about it, what we disliked about it. So let's go ahead and let's get into it.
So what we gonna start with?
Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying, the way it started off, I mean, it started off pretty good. Everything that they shown, the games that they shown, no lie.
Well, it was a lie in
cool.
there. It was a lie. You don't even say
Well,
that.
it was a lie.
Well,
so
no, I'm talking about a different. I'm talking about a different lie. The lie that I found with that damn demon soul.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to save that for later.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I already know what we was thinking about.
Okay.
I already know. Trust me. I know for a fact. That's bullshit. That's grade A.
Yeah.
No, that's grade S.
Okay. I just didn't know if you was going to mention it, but yeah, I had to throw it out there. Okay.
No. That's for later.
Okay.
Hell no. That's for later. But as far as everything else goes, I mean, it's pretty much what we all expected. We expected the games, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We expected games that was going to be shown. You know what I'm saying? They made their announcement of God of War, of course. So, duh, that's a no-brainer. Unless you've been crawling under a rock, that's a no-brainer. Of course they're gonna start off with one of their best-selling titles. You know what I'm saying? We got Spider-Man gameplay, which was good.
That Spider-Man was real good.
What's thoughts? Now we could talk about Spider-Man for a minute, so let's go ahead and get that out there.
My first thought of it is I'm glad. I was wondering. I know it was going to be somewhat similar to the previous Spider-Man, but I didn't want it to feel like I was playing the same game just with a different suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they showed something to make it look like it's going to be something completely different. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you on that because even the gameplay, the lightning effects, all of that shit is cool.
Yeah, that lightning shit look cool as hell.
Yeah, the fact that they showed that, you know what I'm saying, they even gave it like they said in the trailer before. Like, you be Spider-Man, but you do it your way. And it feels more like this is Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And not just a clone. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope how they did. That's pretty dope how they did all of that.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that. I was definitely worried. I was worried. But it like even got a whole, even his combos, like everything is it's like a different character for real.
Yeah, and that's a huge plus. That's a huge plus because you definitely didn't want to feel like that you was playing with a reskinned Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I was worried about too. If it was just gonna feel like a reskinned Peter Parker, but man, they fleshed out his ability and stuff. The way it looks from what I've seen, looked real good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And from what I heard and from what I've seen, it looks like Spider-Man Miles Morales, along with the new Uncharted game, is going to be is going to also go to PlayStation 4. So
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
as they say, take that with a grain of salt.
pretty much. So that's cool.
Or as we say, we shall see.
We shall see.
What's up, fellas?
What up, Rob?
What's up, bro?
King Crazy Food just entered the fray. All right, Rob, we were just talking about Spider-Man and giving our thoughts on what we thought about it. And I'm really
Awesome.
curious. I mean, I'm really curious about the story and the new characters they're going to show, like the enemies they're going to show, because the enemies look like they're going to be pretty damn cool.
Yep. I wonder
I
how
will
long.
not nerd out about comic book shit.
I wonder if they, they're gonna take it to the extent that they took the previous Spider-Man, as far as like the DLC, and it was a lengthy, it was a nice little link to the story and everything. So I wonder, is it gonna be like just as packed as that game was, or at least close?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure.
I think they said it's not gonna be like that length per se, but it's gonna be there. It's gonna be decent size.
Okay. So they gonna drop a lot of DLC for it like they did the other Spider-Man?
No, I think it's just gonna be his own thing in general.
No, okay.
Now the thing that I'm curious about, and I always have been, like the side characters for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do Miles have what type
his
of
own villains and stuff?
Yeah, well, what Miles villains is gonna be like, and who's gonna be like his side characters, like how Spider-Man got Black Cat, and things are like that. So who's gonna be Miles' side characters and villains and things like that? So that's the thing that I'm really curious to know about.
Yeah.
Rob, what else you got to say about it?
I am not going to go into a nerd tangent.
Why not? This is actually the perfect time to do so.
Good point.
Especially since you and Incognito know more about Miles' backstory and his Spider-Man lineage than we do. So
Yeah, so this is definitely your time to shine.
yeah, educate us, young brother.
Said Michael Lewis Farrakhan.
Just saying.
Well, that will be the beauty of uncovering Miles. That's the whole efficacy of the game itself.
Yeah, I think that's mainly supposed to be his backstory, how he came about. Because I think if you play the first Spider-Man, you kind of see some of it. Not much, but you see some.
I mean, I think that was the awesome part of him, is uncovering his story and part of what he goes through becoming him. That's why I'm not gonna go off on my tangent, because he is so cool.
Man, that's cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, because I know that damn ending of that Spider-Man game, that ending fucked me up. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, because I didn't see that ending coming at all. That really fucked me up.
I already know what happened, so
yeah. So the end of that Spider-Man game, I didn't see that coming at all. I really didn't. That was like some shit. That was like a bombshell. Cause I was like, what? When I beat it, I was like, wait a minute. No, that's not gonna happen. No. Yeah, I damn near cried too.
Oh, you talking about MA?
Yeah, I damn near cried too. So shit, that kind of messed me up. So I'm curious to know what's gonna happen, and I'm pretty sure if we know a zombie at games like we know zombie at,
They going Spider-Man. Peter's gonna be in there too at some point.
So if we know a zombie at like we do, man, they're gonna blow it out the water like they always do.
Yeah.
That's two. That's two. Now that's two companies for a fact. Well, I ain't gonna say two. There's three companies for a fact that Sony got under their belt that has been consistent. That's Zombiac Games,
Yeah,
Santa Monica
with everything
Studios,
with everything they
and
release.
Sucker Punch. They have all three of them studios has been extremely consistent. So gotta give props on that. Now we got anything else to talk about on Spider-Man? Hello?
Nah, I'm good.
No, it seems like everybody got quiet. I was starting to full of panic, be like, God?
Nah, I got people downstairs in my house, so
No, you good. I was just hoping for the response. I ain't hear Blaze Incognito, so that's the reason I was like, God? Okay. So
and I was doing dad shit, helping put
Chris,
on a Barbie
yeah.
shoe.
Chris said his meeting started.
oh, that's right.
It's dead. It's dead.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead
You
and
didn't
start
have
with
it on
the next
charge?
one.
I just need to show you anyway.
Far as everything else went, like I just like for the damn PlayStation 5 collection. I just wish they was able to share more information about that.
They didn't show Horizon, so fuck them. That's how I feel.
Well, that's coming out. But the fact
I
that
mean,
they
I know
showed-
it'll be
but
there, but they didn't show it, so that's how I feel.
That they didn't show more. I thought this would be a good opportunity for them to show more gameplay about it. That's how I felt that they did drop the ball on that. Like at least they announced it, but I was expecting for them to go into a deeper dive into Horizon Zero Dawn, and Horizon West, Far West, or whatever they want to call it. So I really thought that they would have went into a deeper dive on that, and they didn't.
Which lets me believe that shit ain't gonna be ready.
Well, that's true too. So I don't. Well, that's partially true. So we don't know. Now, the one game that I was expecting to see that I didn't see, I was definitely expecting a Silent Hill. I was definitely expecting to see a Silent Hill be a PlayStation exclusive. I was expecting to see that to some capacity. But they didn't show up neither. So I don't know what's going on with that. I wish I knew what was going on with that. I was expecting that. But they did let everybody know. They did. They weren't shy about letting everybody know about them exclusives, though. They sure as hell wasn't. Especially that damn Final Fantasy.
No.
That Final Fantasy 16 looks great.
Shots fired.
Yeah, they did. And that's gonna a lot of Xbox fans, a lot of Xbox gamers, including myself, is going to be very pissed off that it's not coming to Xbox. So,
I mean, but you'll also have a PlayStation too.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's also true. So I'm not losing out, but I'm just saying that the people that, you know what I'm saying, the people that's on Xbox, you won't be able to play it. Well, and then the twist of the knife, they did announce it for PC.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's coming for PlayStation and PC. So I was like, ouch.
I might say fuck PlayStation and get it on PC.
I was like, damn, that was like
Just saying.
That was like twisting the dagger. That was really like twisting the dagger right there. So I was like, man, that hurt. So, and it looked great too. It looked fantastic. So I can imagine
talking with his mic muted.
No, I'm helping Kira with something real quick.
All right.
So yeah. Besides everything that they showed for it, it looks great. The story, of course, look like it's going to be fucking fantastic.
I mean, that Final Fantasy game looks amazing.
It does.
Really, that's the only thing that really over impressed me, to
Of
be
course.
honest.
Well, that's just that's to me that's in the realm of expectation because
But
when you
and to be honest, I'm going to get it on PC.
and you know that's within the realm of
Unless
expectation.
unless it's co-op out the gate.
Shit, we still don't know.
That might change my mind.
Well, see, that's another thing because we don't know if co-op is even going to be a thing. So we got to see about that. We
Hold on, let me close my door.
go ahead. So that's one of the things that we're going to have to figure out more news about as we uncover Final Fantasy VII. Well, I said Final Fantasy VII. Lord, excuse me, Final Fantasy 16. We're going to have to uncover how lengthy the story is going to be, which we already know the single player campaign is going to be long. Is it going to be split up like how it was on 13? Was that 13 or was that 13 of 15?
15.
That was 15. So like how the story, like how you had to play a story with all the separate characters, which I thought that was cool because they got an opportunity to flush out all the characters in your party backstory.
You got to see the story.
Yeah, so that was really cool that you got to see all his companion side stories, and that's one
And
of
it
the
had
main.
a co-op.
Yeah, and they added the co-op mode that actually reflected within the story. So that was also cool. That was really well done on that part. Are we going to see similarities like that on 16? I don't know. But to everybody that's looking forward to it, and I know there's a lot of people that's going to be looking forward to it, it's going to be awesome to play. Sorry, Xbox players, we are missing out, and I'm speaking to myself as well. That's one that's going to have to be missed.
If you have a PC, Xbox Ultimate Game Pass users.
Yeah, but they announced that that's going to be most likely they're going to be doing that either on Steam or the Epic Store. They probably ain't going to do Game
It don't
Pass
even
Ultimate.
matter. I'm gonna go ahead. If you have a PC,
Yeah.
you'll have a way to play that shit.
That's true. And a lot of people, and majority of the time, a lot of people most likely, when they seen PC, they was like, oh, well, shit, I'll just get it on PC.
I still play games on Steam sometimes. So I digress. I'm not gonna play it. I mean, unless I say again, unless there's a co-op right out the gate.
No, I don't see that. I see that probably. I see that's probably coming later.
That's something that a lot of people asked for, and they came out with it in a patch, later on.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's going to come, like, I don't see it happening off the gate, but it'll come later. That's what I'm saying. It'll come later. Now,
if they want to sell it on PlayStation as an exclusive, to me, that's what it'll take.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Now, as far as everything goes for the PlayStation Collection, sounds good on paper, but I'm not buying it Because to me,
I'm not buying that shit either.
well, see, the thing is,
Not buying what is? What are you not buying?
well,
What?
well, I'm not saying like not buying, like far as the game's concerned. I'm just saying like in general, you had a chance. This was your opportunity, or one of your last opportunities to clear up a lot of shit regarding backwards compatibility and all that stuff. But to me, it seems like now you going that route that you're only going to, PlayStation is going to allow us, and I'm saying it like how like I was supposed to be saying, is going to allow us, the consumers, to play the games that they choose, which is bullshit to me. That's absolute bullshit. And that's not fair to me. That's not fair to Incognito. That's not fair to anybody. And the thing about that, nobody's not going to say nothing about it.
Yeah.
Nobody's not going to say shit about it. Nobody ain't going to try to make no topic on it because of the fact that they blinded. They too busy blinded about all the new shit that they seen.
Yeah.
But that's like 100% grade A bullshit because we got big libraries. And I'm sure we're not the only ones that got a big ass PlayStation library. Digital, by the way. And you sitting up here telling me that I'm only going to be able to play the games that you want me to play, that I paid for with my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I paid for this with my money. And I'm not going to be able to play the games I bought with my money.
We just gonna feed you.
We just going to feed you. We just going to give you a chicken. It's like,
Right.
It's like
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, when you want it, it's like you eating a turkey leg. Well, I ain't gonna say a turkey leg. You eating a drumstick when you're supposed to have a steak. You're supposed to be eating steak with shrimp and scampi, all of that shit. But you giving us you giving us a two-piece of the biscuit. That's
A dry
exactly
ass
what that
biscuit
was.
at that. No butter.
Hopefully ain't no damn Popeyes biscuits, cause they dry and hard as shit. So it better not be no Popeyes biscuit. No offense to Popeyes biscuits, but they suck.
No, all offense to Popeye's biscuits. Damn hockey pucks.
Them bitches good when you have with some gravy.
No, they ain't.
No,
They
they
ain't
good.
at all.
They taste alright with honey on top of them.
Yeah, but you should have to put honey on top of a biscuit for it to taste good. Let's be real.
Hey, you right. But we live in a world where we don't cook shit for ourselves sometimes.
Shit. But anyway, segue it off a little bit off. My bad, or our bad. But in general, and before I continue, it's Porter is just entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
Yo, what's
What's up,
happening?
Carlo?
So
Hello.
So-
What it is?
So we just talking about backwards compatibility. for
Man, I gotta go
PlayStation.
downstairs and get my tree. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, man. So talking about that, man, and I mean, Pat. I mean, am I wrong on any of this? Am I overreacting? I mean, just let me know.
I missed some of it. What
No,
what
I'm
is
talking about
happening?
regarding about the PlayStation backwards compatibility and them choosing.
They still ain't said much about it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, them choosing the games that they want us to play when
Oh,
we
yeah.
paid our
Yeah.
money for every damn thing. And I mean, am I overreacting?
Well, no, not at all. They just like doing what Don Matic said when the Xbox One. They said if you want to play Xbox 360 games, we got a system for that. That's basically what they saying.
You know, and that's and to me I mean, regardless on everything else, but that honestly gives me a reason to wait on my PlayStation 5, honestly. I'm not saying that I'm not going to get one, but I might as well just generally wait until I'm able to play all of my whole library on the PlayStation 5. You know? So basically so to me, I feel like they doing a service on trying their best to keep game retailers alive for some odd reason. Because you supposed to be quote unquote on board with this digital era that everybody's pushing on and trying to get rid of the middleman so you can get all your money. But you can't do that. You can't get rid of the middleman and get all of your money, which developers and Sony and Xbox is saying, because of the fact that you're not doing backwards compatibility. But that's just literally my opinion about the whole situation in that matter. That's just really what it is. God?
I'm here, Mike. I'm sorry. Kira was talking to me.
You good? He got real quiet. I'm like, God?
Player car, Xbox One pre-order starts September 22nd.
Xbox One. I already got one there.
Series X.
Oh,
Negro.
Series X. Series X and X.
You know.
PlayStation pre-orders start tomorrow. So.
Oh, damn, PlayStation.
Come on, man. You're going to have both. Don't make me buy you one.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it there. But I never had no PlayStation.
You did have one for a minute, remember? I swear you did.
Never, ever. I always had
You
an
sure?
Xbox.
No, I mean, 'cause
100%.
you got a damn PlayStation.
Never.
Account.
I probably was on Cody's.
Oh, I think that may have been it.
Yeah, I don't do PlayStation.
They got some decent stuff.
I don't do Sony.
Spoken by its portal. Spoken by its portal, folks.
Yes. All Microsoft.
See? There you go. But why almost Sony asked about backwards compatibility?
Mm-hmm.
At least they show games running on PlayStation 5. So that much credit is given. Which I can't give that credit to Microsoft. I just can't. Because at this point, you've shown a lot as far as what we're going to get. As far as Game Pass, as far as the EA Play and Game Pass, all of that coming together. I want to see something running on it. I want to see a game running on the Series X or the S, both. I want to see it. And that's what I'm excited for, but we have not seen that from Microsoft yet. And that kind of and that's pissing me off in a lot of ways.
Microsoft said they ain't got to show nothing. We know we legit.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying. I mean, you probably
PlayStation might be doing it to keep up.
Doing what?
Showing off the games and stuff. Oh, PlayStation doing. Oh, we gonna jump on that a little.
No, PlayStation just catering to their fanboys. That's all they doing. Cause they know they out there. You know, there's some out there that's a little bit overboard with this shit.
Trust me, we
real gamers going They know they already know the third party shit gonna play better and play and look better on the Xbox. And that's what most games that are played. The top games are always third party, never
Yeah,
first party.
yeah. While PlayStation do have some, but the majority of the but like Incognito said, the majority of the top games are third party games, which drops for all consoles.
Oh yeah, you're right, Mike. They Miles Morales and Horizon
And
Zero Dawn 2 both coming to PS4, so they lied.
exactly, that's what I'm
So then,
saying.
and in that case, there's almost no reason to have one.
I mean that's
I
one
do
that's
want to
one
play
of the
what you
points.
call it though. I ain't gonna lie. What's that one
What?
game that's being made by the folks that make
Deathloop.
Borderlands? No,
Deathloop.
not Deathloop. The one that's
Oh, you
making
talking about
Borderlands.
Godfall? You talking
Yeah,
about Godfall?
I do want to play that. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
want to play. All of us want to play Godfall. Godfall the shit.
I just want one just to play that.
You know what I'm saying? Godfall is awesome.
Yeah.
Godfall is awesome, man. It's really good. It's really cool.
But like I said,
And
I'm gonna try to get one. If I can't, I ain't gonna worry about it. But I know for sure I'm getting the Xbox. So
yeah, I mean, I mean, at this point, and the reason why I brought that up is because of the fact that you, I mean, we both got a big ass PlayStation library. Our PlayStation library is huge, and I guarantee you, our PlayStation library is probably bigger than most people out there. To be honest, and I don't mean to boast, but that's just being honest. Between me and Incognito, we have a big ass PlayStation library, and the fact that I'm not going to be able to play my games, all of my games that I bought with my money, with my hard-earned money, I'm not going to be able to play those. Only the ones you select. That's
yeah,
bullshit. That's
yeah, one of
grade.
those in
That's
oatmeal.
grade A bullshit. And you got to
Yeah,
think
you're
about
right.
Matt too, because Matt, the main reason why Matt switched over to PlayStation so he could play more fighting games.
This is true. But ain't gonna be nothing out right away anyway. But you know what's gonna be fucked up. Gonna get one, and ain't none of them gonna be backwards compatible.
Exactly. That's the point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up.
That sucks. I
Yeah.
mean, the only thing that I can tell you, I can possibly tell you what's going to end up happening is they'll make their top 3 fighting games on PlayStation backwards compatible.
You know what's gonna be fucked up. Get one, and
And the top 3 of those is going to be Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat 11,
Soul Calibur
and
or
no,
Indoor
they ain't
Tekken.
gonna, see that shit when I see it. But the top 3 games that's going to be backwards compatible for sure:
Yeah.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. That's it. Our Guilty Gear, our Blaze Blue, our Under Night, our Grand Blue, our KOL.
So we're just gonna have a big ass box sitting there for nothing.
We just gonna have a PlayStation 4 just sitting there for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Well, PlayStation 5 just sitting there for no reason.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Just to play Godfall. That's just to play Godfall. That's really it. Because now that you announced that Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn come to PlayStation 4, it's really not no rush to get a PlayStation 5 now. It's really not. It's not no huge rush.
true.
It's not a big deal. Especially when they still dropping games for PlayStation 4. You
Yep.
still dropping games for PlayStation 4. Xbox already stopped making Xbox One X's. That shit stopped. That's gone. They put an end to that shit.
Sony, what are you doing?
You know what I'm saying? And that's just really what that is.
Don't become the Drake of the game.
I mean, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. It ain't gonna matter because PlayStation fans is going to eat it up, and they ain't going to look at the truth of the matter. They ain't going to look at it. They're not going to see it because they so damn excited and blind to the truth. I guarantee you, what we're talking about right now, nobody on YouTube or Twitter is not going to call out on.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, nobody but us. And probably a
But no, I seen somebody that look like they calling them out too, like a few other people.
I mean, you got to. You got
What's
to
his
be
name? Neo Game Spark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calling them out.
Well, you got to call them out because this shit's not fair.
No, it ain't.
This shit ain't fair at all. But that's what I got to say about it, and I hope.
Yeah, you're right,
Blake.
Blake. I mean, ain't that how Xbox tried to straighten this shit up? Motherfuckers start getting on them and calling them out.
Yeah. But Sony has never been consumer friendly though. They always been like the Apple. They always been like the Apple.
You know what? You ain't lying about that. It should be overly expensive for no reason.
It's always been Apple. But here's one question that I want to pose on everybody that's listening, watching, or however the hell you want to see fit. If, and this is a big ass if. No, ain't no if. Fuck that. Why in the blue hell, if Microsoft was not so much of a threat, why in the fuck did they drop their prices?
Yeah, because you know it's gonna be about 600.
They went on record and said it themselves. Sony went on record and said it themselves. The PlayStation with the disk drive was going to be $5.99, and the digital one was going to be $4.99. They said it themselves.
Didn't we talk about that last week?
No, we didn't.
BLM.
They literally said it themselves. They literally said it themselves that was going to be the price until Microsoft came with the fucking big guns, and they laid it all out on the table. All right, Sony, what you got? It was like playing that damn game of poker that we was playing the other day. When you going all in, we going all in, motherfucker. What you got? What you got?
Well, they shot they shot.
They shot and did some. So I want all PlayStation fans, all you hardcore fanboys that's listening and listening to this podcast and all of that bullshit. If Xbox wasn't so much of a threat, why the hell did they drop their prices? If you were so confident, if PlayStation and Sony was so damn confident in their first party exclusives, their first party games that they always like to tout so much, along with your fan base like to tout them too. They love to tout and brag and stick their chests out like Superman. Like, we have the best and it's no lie. They do. They really have great first party single player games. Now let me roll that back to y'all so one time y'all can hear it again. First party single player games. I mean, that's just being.
I'll second that.
I mean, they have that, and I'm not going to deny it. You can't deny it. I'll be a damn idiot. I'll be an idiot to deny it. But outside of that, and the foothold that they have in Japan, that's the reason why Sony has been ahead this whole time.
Yeah, that's why they moved them units.
That's exactly. But nobody don't say that. You don't hear nobody on IGN, GameSpot, or anybody. You won't hear anybody say that shit.
I
Nobody.
just said it.
I know you just said it, and I just said it, and we all said it on here on the podcast.
Oh, as long as we said it, fuck everybody else. we talk the real shit here. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I never have.
And that's the thing. And that's just really the thing.
I mean, real talk. Like we never gave a fuck about ratings and what other motherfuckers say about games before we buy them.
Facts.
I mean, has that shit ever stopped you from buying a game, Pat, Mike?
But no, not me. I'm probably number one on the list for that bullshit.
I mean, to all you game developers out there, if y'all want to know the real shit about y'all game,
you know, that's just really what that is.
I mean, y'all really want to know the real shit about y'all game, send that shit. Run it.
Yeah, you right.
You heard him? Run it. But
I'm not going to sugarcoat or shine shit for you. I'm going to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from people who've been playing games since the damn Atari era. So,
Facts.
so,
Sitting there looking at a damn ball hit another damn line back and forth.
Oh.
And enjoy that shit.
But anyway, that's just about all. That's just about all we're gonna cover between that note. One, but Sony needs to go ahead and stop bullshitting and clarify and work on backwards compatibility.
Step your game up.
Microsoft, you need to hurry up and show us some damn games running on the Series S and X ASAP.
We know y'all got more in the barrel.
Oh, I know they do, but I'm wanting them to see. I want them to show what's in the barrel. I want them to shoot. Fuck that. I want them to go ahead and load that damn bazooka RPG or whatever you want to call it and launch that bitch into the sky.
They got more to shoot, Mike. They had to wait for PlayStation. It's the posturing wars. You know what it is.
I get it. But I'm trying to hold off on talking about Dark Souls because I want Chris to come back because I know Chris has a lot to say about that bullshit trailer that they showed of Dark Souls. Because that trailer they showed was bullshit. The game looked great. It looked fantastic. And I was happy to see Demon Souls. I don't mean Dark Souls, I mean Demon Souls. I was real excited to see how it looked and how it plays. It's great. That's fantastic. But running in there and killing the monsters with one hit, that was bullshit. That was 100% great S bullshit. And if I'm wrong, y'all can call me out on that. Pat, Robert, if I'm wrong about that, y'all can call me out on it.
You heard what I said. The only shit that really overly impressed me was the Final Fantasy. Like everything else, I'll play the Spider-Man shit just because we all know how Marvel shit is with me. But everything else is just like,
It's so interesting.
Ew. I see a baby.
Where you see a baby at?
Oh, I'm talking to Crystal friend.
Did it crawl out of vagina? Like, whoa. Like,
I see a baby. I'm like, whoa, for real?
Did it
Where?
fall out of a orifice on your floor. They can be interpreted in so many ways. Ouch.
Carl, just know you can cut in on this conversation while you're over there focusing on Madden.
Oh yeah, I'm just listening.
Carl said he already gave his 2 bits. He said he don't fucks with Sony like that.
He said, "What happened?"
Sony ain't talking about nothing. They still trying to keep up.
Clearly, by today's press conference thing or showcase,
I mean, they did. I mean, they ain't gonna. Oh,
Nothing.
We're just about finna talk. Well, we just not got to finishing comparing the backwards compatibility situation for Xbox and PlayStation,
Oh, okay.
and the fact that basically Sony is basically letting us know that we're gonna let y'all play the games that we pick, motherfucker.
So it really ain't
right? In a race, they would be driving a jalopy, and Xbox would be driving a Tesla Roadster.
I mean, also, well, see, the thing is, it ain't really knocking them off balance because
That's true.
it ain't really knocking them off balance because of the fact that one,
They're trying to get their clothes dirty. They gotta stop and take-
them motherfuckers need some Tide. They need Tide. Because
They should have been more specific.
I
don't know if
I mean, that's how it came off. But the thing is,
It don't
like,
even matter how it came off.
even
This
if
shit
it is-
just weird.
I mean, even if it is those select few games, Chris, like we all got PlayStations except Carl. All of us got and Robert. All of us got PlayStations. Me, yourself, Incognito. We got PlayStations. We know how big our libraries are.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you tell me that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to tell me, us, well, not me, us, and not only us, the damn whole PlayStation community. You're going to tell us that you only going to be able to play these motherfucking games.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck everything else you bought. Fuck everything else you bought. That whatever you bought don't mean shit.
Cause y'all
If it ain't-
basically got a government library full of titles, and they done just went through there and picked the first shelf off of y'all government library and told y'all can play them.
Pretty much.
You know how when you're a kid, well, you know how you got kids and then you finna take your kids somewhere so they can watch them for, like, take them to your mom's or dad's house or whatever so they can watch them for you, and you be like,
Yeah.
grab like 2 or 3 toys to take with you. You ain't taking all this shit and over there and leaving it. So it's like Sony told us, all right, y'all come on, but y'all don't take all that shit. Just grab 2 or 3 of them and come on over here.
That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Cause y'all got a shitload of titles. I don't have nearly as much shit as y'all got, but I still feel y'all pain.
And on election day, I
You know what I'm saying? That's straight up bullshit.
I voted.
But yeah, that's what we was discussing, and we was talking about how, and we was also talking about how Microsoft needs to stop bullshitting and show some games running on the Series S and X
Yeah.
because they haven't really shown anything yet.
That's why he's so scared.
That's the only thing that they haven't shown yet. And also talking about if Microsoft was such a threat, why the hell did Sony drop their prices?
License change.
You say why they dropped their prices?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If Sony don't consider Microsoft so much of a threat, why they drop their prices?
They know damn well they're a threat. 'Cause like I said on one of these other podcasts, Microsoft, they did a lot to pull in new customers, people that might not even have the Xbox or whatever. They trying to look at new customers, new money, whatever. PlayStation, they just catering to people that's gonna get a PlayStation anyway, so it really don't matter. It's like that's the way that they treating it. They treating it like people that's gonna get a PlayStation gonna get one, so it really don't even matter. But Microsoft, they looking at, okay, people gonna get an Xbox, we're gonna let them get an Xbox, but we also want to bring in some new folks. So let's try this, or let's bring in this mobile, let's get this deal with Samsung and get this mobile gaming, this cloud gaming to bring in new people. So that they looking at the big picture. Sony just looking at the same old pictures, looking at the old shit.
Yeah.
So I really think, even though they did good by dropping their prices and shit today, I really feel like it's still a lot more that they probably should have done. And then again, like I said, Mike, they might not be looking at them like a threat, which they really are, because like I said, a lot of people, they looking at this shit that Microsoft doing. People might not be talking about it. The Sony, like them PlayStation fan people, they might not be talking about it, but they see that shit. Folks gonna be feeling salty over this shit. They might not say it, but they they see it.
Yeah, but they'll probably die.
They already talking shit on Twitter about it.
They already say. All they saying is rip Xbox. That's all I hear on Twitter.
For why? What? For what?
That's all I'm hearing. Rip Xbox.
For what? Shit, Xbox shooting big guns and shit. You can't bring a stick to a grenade fight. See, ain't no rest in peace Xbox. They can cut that shit out.
It's just sad that it's just really sad that a lot of people don't see it. It just really is. It's sad that a lot of people don't see it. But that's so Will's just catching you up while you was doing your thing. So now we're talking about the topic that we was waiting on to talk about. That bullshit trailer for Demon Souls.
That damn lie. That's what it was. That's just a blatant damn lie. Lie like a cheap ass rug. That was some bullshit. Anybody that ever attempted to play, now I didn't even attempt to beat Demon Souls. I never have. Like, I played it for a little while, but I didn't even attempt to be. I was like, okay, like fuck this, I'm play something else. Like, that's my attitude about it. Now it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a damn good game, but that's just too much frustration for me. So anybody that done played it, they know better. But like I said, it might be something like I said, they trying to make what's Ghost of Tsushima easier to play. So I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe they trying to do the same shit. They want about a crime. I don't know. What you think?
It's some bullshit. It's some great ass bullshit. That's just really what it is. I'm gonna call it like it is. That trailer. I mean, don't get me wrong. The game looked good. It looked great.
Mm-hmm. But it's setting people up for failure.
Man, it's setting not only people, but it's just setting your soul for failure. It's setting your soul for failure.
People gonna try to walk through there like they did on that trailer, and they gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna see broken controllers going through the screen. People raging. What the fuck?
I cannot wait to see the fails on Twitch for that game.
You know it's gonna be fun though. I'm not even gonna get it. I ain't gonna waste my time.
I'm definitely not getting that shit.
So it's up to Mike and Pat to get that stream net because I can't even do it.
First of all, we don't even know how. First of all, if it's anything like the original Demon Soul, playing co-op is going to be a bitch.
And that's crazy, Mike. I got the original Demon Soul.
I mean, if it's a 4-man co-op, I might even do that shit.
Mike, I got the original Demon Soul disc in there right now, and that shit look brand new. You know why? Because I played it all of 5 minutes. I could go get that right now. It'll look like it brand new off the shelf. That shit ain't get out no playtime.
I literally remember playing Demon Souls when I got my PlayStation 3. And I got a decent amount, and I got pretty far, pretty decent in it.
Okay.
But then when it was time to play co-op, it was like I had to die and go to this realm and had to do this and do that. just to meet with somebody to play with co-op, and I was like, why do I have to go through all of this shit just to play co-op?
Now you'll go through all of that difficulty on that game, so you won't play Bushido Blade.
What? I like Bushido. Nah, come on now. I played Bushido Blade.
No, I'm saying but you went through that difficult ass game, and that game hella more difficult than damn Bushido Blade.
I played Bushido Blade.
I mean, I know
The
you
only
played
thing-
it, but you know,
But I'm saying, like, the only issue that I had with Bushido Blade was that last boss character with a fucking gun. That was cheap. That was absolutely cheap.
man, this game, Demon Souls is a whole new monster though, man. This shit ain't even like I said.
Yeah,
My disc
yeah,
right now, not one scratch, not one fingerprint.
but shit, it's better. It's worse than I guarantee you. The Demon Souls that they showed in that damn showcase is 20 times worse than the one on your disc. And they made that shit look so fucking easy.
They did.
Like people is gonna really think that, holy shit, I'm gonna be able to go and play this damn game, and I'm gonna be able to one-shot monsters and
Shit.
block anything, and I don't gotta worry about no health or no stamina meter. That is grade S bullshit.
All these
That's
young
exactly
kids
what
out
it
here,
is.
man.
Over here lying to these folks thinking they finna go in and the motherfuckers slay demons when your ass gonna be the one being slain.
The best way you can describe that game is 2020. If 2020 was a game, shit, they might be. It might have a COVID-19 demon in there. You know, they probably got one in there.
It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
That shit
It
crazy.
really wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Do y'all know of anybody that ever beat a Demon Souls game? Like anybody?
Yeah, I know a few people.
Really?
Yeah.
Have been one of y'all ever beat any one of them?
No.
Hell
No.
no.
I think I beat part 2, but that's it.
Oh, okay, shit. I still got to applaud you for that. I'm proud of you, shit.
Man, hold on.
I ain't played no
we
more
all
after
need a
that.
round- I
Shit.
think we both need to give them a round of applause.
Right.
Yeah, my round of
Right, I
applause,
looked at
shit.
part 2 like, nigga, please.
That is an accomplishment. You need to put that shit on your resume.
Right, exactly. I feel like that should be a resume.
Yeah, you should put that on there. That is a qualification that many people do not have.
Hold on, Pat. Was there somebody that actually beat Demon Souls with a damn guitar hero guitar?
Hold on, wait, what?
What'd you say?
Hold on, wait, what
I
now?
think it was someone that beat Demon Souls with a Guitar Hero guitar.
Hell no.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That nigga
yes,
smoke weed.
Really?
Hey.
Yeah, really, Chris, you need
That's-
to look that up.
Shit, that's a
an
prodigy. What they
achievement
doing
in
now?
itself.
Building
I
rockets
don't
and shit.
Smoking weed.
They gonna create the first real live Iron Man suit. Jarvis included. Shit.
Oh man.
Shit, I have a hard time playing Tetris on that mode. It might be Demon Souls. Shit. That's
Oh,
some real
man.
shit there.
But all bullshit aside, everybody, Demon Souls look good. Far as graphics wise and gameplay wise, it looks good. Far as combat goes, don't think you finna go in there and one shot every damn body.
Don't even set
go in there
yourself up.
don't go in there thinking you got an S on your chest.
Do yourself a favor and just watch that shit on Twitch.
That's not happening. And the reason and the way how they got this shit set up is not fair to anybody. That's not fair at all. Thinking that you finna go in there and got an S on your chest and you finna block and parry and kill everything that's one hit. That's not happening. That's
No.
bullshit. My kids was even calling what was looking like. What the
Oh,
hell
they
is
know
this?
about Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, especially Michael and Jerry. They both know. watched.
They probably
laughed.
tried to play that like I can play this shit better than you
Oh,
did.
Michael played Demon Souls actually.
Oh,
Michael
really?
played,
Right. They
Michael
probably
looked
tried to
played
play
Dark
that
Souls.
shit.
Oh,
trying to
so they
think
know that
was
was bullshit. Okay.
was cold.
Yeah.
Like I
Michael
could do
looked
this
at
better
that-
than you, Dad.
Michael looked at that and he automatically wanted to. He damn near called bullshit on that. Look like damn near called bullshit on that.
That's
What is
funny.
this, Dad? Like,
I
that's
bet you
Demon
he
Souls.
did. If
He
he
was
played
like-
the game.
No, because he literally looked like that. What is that? That's Demon Soul. How's he going through and killing everybody with one hit? I have no
Especially
idea,
when he went to that damn ogre and blocked that shit.
Blocked this shit. He blocked 2 or 3 times, didn't he?
He blocked that shit 3 times.
Lie. Shit.
Well, you can block on that game, but
You ain't finna-
You
it's
could
gotta be
block,
on
but
point.
he blocked that
Man,
shit.
he
3
blocked that shit when he
times,
what
bro.
he man, he went in there like he was really had some
A G.
yeah,
G.
for real. He G'd that shit
He
up.
blocked that shit like he was motherfucking Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Oh man, that was funny. But all right, we rode on that. We rode on that bit. We rode on that boat and sailed. So let's go ahead and get that on.
Fuck that game.
Hey,
Hey,
did y'all
Let me
discuss-
just get that shit out one more time.
Hey, did y'all discuss that John Wick type game I was talking about?
No, we was about to talk about Deathloop.
Oh,
We was
okay.
just about
I
to
couldn't
talk
think of the
about
name of it.
Deathloop.
Deathloop. Okay.
So what they showed about Deathloop. So that's
One day he gonna get a name right for a game. You
I know, right?
Just,
But Deathloop looks absolutely promising though. It really does, and I'm excited for it.
bet you it come out for PlayStation 4. Just saying.
Well, it
Well-
looked good, man. It remind me of. I don't know. They probably put me in the mind of Time Split. I never played. What's the name? Like Pat said, I never played it, so I don't have that to compare it to. But yeah, you know, with the whole assassins killing each other type shit, it just put me in the mind of a Time Splitter. Cause you know it was a Deathloop. You know, I don't know if it got some time shit in there for real, but you know, to me it's like
I can
Time
tell you-
Splitters meets John Wick.
Well, I can tell you right now. See, Pat played the later Dishonored game. See, I only played the first one. So
Yeah, I played.
I think they
beaten
on
all of
Game
them.
Pass, right?
Yeah,
They
I
are.
don't know.
not the
I
first
beaten
one.
all. Of
Hold on,
Not
let me
the
go-
first
let
Part,
me
I
go
know
look,
part
shit.
2 is.
2 and 3.
I think Pat, you
But
said
I
you
know
played
2
2
for
and 3.
sure is.
Yeah,
But I need to
yeah, they
play-
are. I know part 2's on Game Pass for real though.
I'm finna
Okay,
go
so
on
I
here and
need
get
to-
them just installed
I
now.
need to check that out because I know playing the first one. The first
We
one
got
was
it on PlayStation
extremely-
too, Mike. I got the whole thing, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay,
I bought the
So
whole
I-
pack.
I must still see it then.
Yeah,
Y'all
you can
government
see it.
library having ass kiss my ass.
I must
You
still
say-
see it then.
You say government library.
Yeah, that's what y'all got. Government library
It's a
having ass.
government library.
That's what they library
That's-
like for real on
that's-
PlayStation.
that's a-
For real, Xbox
That's a
too.
that's a new term.
It is specifically for y'all. They got everything.
No, we ain't got everything.
Name
We
one
still
thing
got
you
it.
ain't got. Watch how hard it be.
It is hard.
See,
to think
see,
about.
exactly. See?
I can't think
See,
of nothing
exactly.
right away.
See, right off the bat, I can tell you a lot of shit I ain't got. Y'all had to think. They was sitting up like, damn, what I ain't got? Oh shit, the proof is in the pudding.
That's true. I sure have to think about like, man,
They got quiet as hell, Rob. You saw this shit.
I did.
Both of them
but
got quiet as hell.
I digress.
Don't sit up here and lie like you ain't got every damn thing.
I mean, I don't have everything, but
They
I
got
have to think
everything
about
but
what
the
I don't have.
bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. That's it right there. Y'all got everything except for the buzz. That's the perfect way to put it. Right. Thank you, Rob.
God damn.
'Cause they full
God
of shit.
damn.
He said they full of shit.
You hear that shit, Pat?
No, what happened? I'm sorry.
Oh,
what y'all say?
No, he was saying that. Chris was saying that we full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Talking about y'all ain't got everything.
Because we can't name We can't name a game that's not in our. That's
You gotta
in our
find somebody
library.
for you to share with, Chris.
Cause but even if let's just say even if I was sharing with Rob right now, me and Rob
Yeah.
can still sit up and I say name something we ain't got. Me and him can fire off a whole bunch of shit. Back to back. Y'all ass took a whole ass silent library ass break.
You said a silent life.
Y'all took a whole silent library break and couldn't think of shit. Like, oh well, somebody ain't got hell. Y'all ain't shit. That's funny. Yeah, what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I got to look for that damn game so I can install
silent
it.
library.
I supposed to install that damn
That
game.
man crazy.
I'm for real. You heard that shit? How quiet they got.
Anyway, but the Deathloop game, I did enjoy how that was, and the story looks like it's going to be interesting. So Deathloop does
that
look
looks
cool.
real fun.
So that will be fun to play on PlayStation 5.
So the question: Are you pre-ordering yours tomorrow, Mike? Or are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm going to wait. I'm definitely going to wait.
Man, I'm wondering if I'm gonna pre-order mine. That's a good question, Pat.
Cause I mean,
You know you can pre-order from Amazon, and I had to.
That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was thinking.
By that time, you can make a decision if you want to, but just if you make that decision, you have it there. I mean, that's what I
so
was
you can?
suggest.
Yeah, they don't take
Yeah,
it until they, before they ship
Amazon
it.
don't. When you
Like once
pre-order
they get ready to
they
ship
don't
it, that's when
charge
they're
you
gonna
till
take the
ship
money.
it. Yeah, that's when they charge you.
Oh, okay. So, well,
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm gonna do anyway.
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
was
do
gonna
that
do.
too.
That's actually what I want to do for both systems.
Oh, speaking
Nah,
of,
just one.
Hey, Carlisle.
Man, you know the niggas in here. What's up, man? Quiet ass.
You gotta
Yeah,
tell your
yeah.
girl. You got to tell your girl to shoot me a text, man. She can give me some insider news.
Oh shit.
They only got Dishonored 2 on there, Pat, not 3.
It ain't called 3. It's called Dishonored something else. I forget what it's called.
Never remind me.
But
I'll text you later, Cole. Cause I mean, she worked for Amazon, right?
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
somebody
ain't worried
scream-
about getting the Xbox. I know it'll probably be enough of those, but when it comes to PlayStation, I'm gonna need maybe a little ups.
a little incentive.
Yeah.
There's gonna be plenty of them. Ain't nobody gonna get them. They suck.
Oh, ain't that a bit? So where can I put my damn bargaining chip in? Shit. I want to put my.
What she
hand
do at
into
Amazon, Lacar?
HR manager.
Really?
What?
Shit.
What?
Mhm.
Shit, that's
That's
damn
fine,
little
shit.
Oh,
time.
shit, I'm working on getting the HR right now. Shit, I might need to holler at her too. Shit.
Chris and Human Resources.
You know that what my second master's in.
He gonna go on somebody's door and say, "Why is this mini Malcolm Jamal Warner in my door?"
That was my
Hell
second
no.
master's in human resources, public relations,
I
and
ain't
human
know.
resources.
Boy got a master's. I ain't know
That's
that.
dope. That's dope, man.
I ain't finna touch masters. I'm stopping where I'm at. Fuck it.
Yeah. When it come to the tech side, you don't need to go that far.
Nah, I'm good.
No need, not necessary.
Not unless
Get
you're
you-
teaching.
No, I mean, get your foot in the door, and experience says it all.
Pretty
All
much.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stopping it. I'm done. Cause I actually ain't completed this yet. When I finish this though, it's over with.
That's all Crystal got left is to do her her clinical shit.
This shit is over
And
with.
I think January, and she done. She got her master's.
Public relations, human resources. I'm trying to get in somebody
Tell her
cover
she
so I can go and
good
get
as
my own
long
shit
as she
popping.
don't over.
Oh, you trying to have relations with the public?
Yeah, dog.
Hercules.
That's funny. Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, but anybody that checked out Deathloop though, it looked cool. It's fun to play, so definitely going to get that when I do get my PlayStation 5. whenever I get my PlayStation 5.
And by the time you decide to get one, Mike, I be done had a nice little
What? A little what? What the hell you gonna have,
Oh,
Pat?
it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not going to be.
What the hell you gonna have, Pat?
It's not going to be that long because
Yeah, Chris.
I do want to get one.
Hell, that bullshit.
I do want to get one.
You heard that shit,
before-
Robert?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gonna have what, Pat?
Oh yeah, shit.
No, but shit. But shit, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be
Hopefully.
that far behind because shit, I got to get Jalen one too. Because Jalen said he want to go on.
Oh,
his-
PS5.
Yeah, his
I'm getting the
friends-
cheap one anyway, so.
His friends convinced him.
Which version you getting?
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm
I'm
getting the digital
getting
one.
I'm getting
of course.
I'm getting
Oh,
a
okay.
digital one.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting
Digital
to.
one. What's that? I'm going digital. I don't need no damn disk drive. For what? Disk drive for what?
So what are the big? Do you know what the big main difference other than this drive gonna be on the two consoles? 'Cause I didn't really
That's
go into
it.
detail on the tech.
That's really it.
Cause you know the smaller version of the Xbox, it actually got a couple of little tweaks that are a little different.
No, but that's really it. Both of them the same specs. It's just
Mhm.
one,
It's just missing
one
a drive.
disk.
Are you
That's
really
the
paying
main reason.
$100 for a drive? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Pretty
everybody
much.
been saying. They said they could have just said mine is it said, I don't know when I've ever paid $100 for a drive, but okay.
But see, that's the thing. And that's the main reason why. and that's
I mean,
another
I'm not gonna
reason-
knock them because the price cheaper for 100, but
No.
I mean, it could have been at 350. and I
Yeah,
still
something.
would've
Okay, you know the difference in the Xbox is $499 and $299.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a big difference.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like $200.
Big ass difference. Yeah.
So Microsoft really forced their hand.
Yeah,
They-
they have a
they-
choice.
Microsoft pretty much forced their damn hand. They had no choice.
Put
Because
baby
they-
powder on their hand and smack the shit out of them.
Oh, all right, we got them powder.
You know what I'm saying? So on that note, that's great.
Yeah.
On that note, that's fantastic. They got them. They got them pretty damn good.
Hmm.
So now all the fans. That's probably the reason why the fanboys are going crazy and saying like, "Rip Xbox, yeah, rip Xbox, all of this bullshit." That's the main reason why they're saying that. But they fail to realize, okay, you said you doing all that talk about rip Xbox. Okay, no offense, but I'm able to play all my games
Yeah.
cross generationally on Xbox Series X.
Yep.
How many games you going to be playing on PlayStation 5?
Them five that their mama told them they can take with them.
How many games you going to be playing on PlayStation 5?
It depends on how old they are too. Right.
Let's be honest. Like, how many games you going to be playing on PlayStation 5? You going to be playing Spider-Man? Okay, that's great. But how many times can you play Spider-Man?
They go, like I said, them couple of little favorite toys that the dad and mom told them they can take to their grandma house. That's what they gonna play with.
You know what I'm saying? How many times can you play Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, most of the time, people are going to be playing. Majority of the games that everybody's going to be playing on PlayStation 5 on release, if they're launch titles, is going to be that Spider-Man. It's going to be Horizon if it's a launch title, and Call of Duty. That's really it.
You know how hard that is?
Now, if I'm wrong about the launch titles, then trust me, I'll take it back. But I haven't seen that many games for launch for PlayStation 5
You gonna see.
that they announced for launch.
That's probably why they're just trying to let everybody play them couple
They
of
can't
games that they
even
decided
whoop
to
dark.
give somebody else something else to play.
But you know what I'm saying? On Xbox might not have that many launch titles at launch. But I still got my backwards compatibility library. So,
Right.
I'm
We
sitting
will still
good.
be playing games.
I'm sitting good.
Yep. Yeah, right about
A
that.
whole bunch of
I'm
games.
gonna be sitting good.
Yeah, right about that. Right about that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sitting great. I'm gonna be sitting fantastic. While other
they
people was
bullshit,
going to have
they
to
bullshit.
while other people was going to be having to unhook their PlayStation 5 to plug up the PlayStation 4. If you still have your PlayStation 4,
Think some people gonna sell them or trade them?
shit, I don't know.
I think GameStop will give you like $20 store credit for a PS4. so they can do that.
That sound like some shit they would do too.
You know how they do it. Shit.
You
That's
gonna
why I
never
stopped
get
fooling.
that.
That's why I stopped fooling with that long time ago.
Oh shit, I'm in tears over here.
See, you know how they do shit, Mike.
You said what?
You know how they do shit.
Right. We've been succumbed to their methods for so long.
Yeah.
Go in that
So-
motherfucker, go in that bitch and trade in Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, $5. What?
They were like $5. I can give you $7 store credit. $5 cash, $7 store credit. No, $5 cash, $5.50 store credit.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's so full of shit.
Damn, boy.
I still don't see how they still in business. To be honest, like how they still.
They still closing down stores.
Getting them for the low and selling them.
But see, and that's one thing that I brought up earlier. If Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation are trying to usher in the digital era, why in the hell that Sony and somewhat Nintendo are not on board with backwards compatibility? Now Nintendo is starting to wake up because they starting to bring their games over digital now.
Yeah.
They starting to see the light. Because all of a sudden you brought out this damn Mario collection, which that's fucking great. And then you made all your Mario games playable on the Switch, which is fucking golden. That's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Man, you know Nintendo got a lot of classics. Man, they got so many classics, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So far as Sony goes, Sony is like that kid in the toy store that get their new toy and excited to get their new toy, and they play with their new toy for a little bit, and then they bored with it probably about a week later and want something else new. That's how they treat their games.
Full of shit.
They don't see no damn replay value or no backwards compatibility thing in it. They don't see nothing in those.
That's crazy as hell, man. There's so many titles, man, for PlayStation that we can, from PS2 or PS3 that it came out, or you know, even resold. A lot of people ain't got it. A lot of people still pick that shit up right now. Like this man, we was able to play Urban Reign right now. We'd get on this shit right now and scrap.
Agree.
True.
That's part of the reason why I always said that treat their damn PlayStation now like a redheaded stepchild. Because you have the platform to release all your classics on, and yet you refuse to pull the damn trigger.
Yeah, they full of shit. With that.
Because they backlog is the two companies that has the biggest backlog are Nintendo and Sony. Let's be real.
And
They
they
have
the
the
two that
biggest
bullshitting
backlog.
with.
And they're literally just scratching their head like, what the fuck to do? I don't know what to do. What we need to do with this? They scratching their head. At least Nintendo's slowly coming around. So I got to give Nintendo credit. At least they're slowly coming around. As far as Sony goes, Sony on that damn cocaine. And they don't see none of that shit. And it's sad. But anyway, we digressed about that. But overall for the event, everybody, to go ahead and close off. Overall, the event was cool. The games they shown was cool. I just wish it was it was more clarity on backwards compatibility. Chris and Blaze and Incognito, they got their prices and pre-orders, so they're happy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about the prices and stuff, but still wish they would have said more about backwards compatibility. I wish they would have showed more about how the system look and the UI and the features and things like that. But I feel the same way towards Xbox too, because they ain't shown how the system look or the UI or anything like that. But don't think this ain't just all about. Well, majority of it was about Sony and their nitpicks and bullshit that they're doing. But Microsoft do need to stop bullshitting and show something running on the Series X. Now that's something I do commend Sony for. They have been consistent on showing games running on the PlayStation 5. So I can say that. So I'm just ready for Microsoft to go ahead and show some games running on the Series X, so everybody can go ahead and see what it can do and how it looks. And I'm ready to see those damn comparison videos and the pictures and see how Digital Foundry is going to break all this shit down. I'm waiting to see all of that. So that's going to be cool. But other than that, that's really just about all we got. You know what I'm saying? Chris, Incognito, Crazy, y'all got anything before we wrap up?
No, I don't. I think that's about it for me.
Well, Crazy and Incognito focus on that match right now.
No, I'm
What'd you
good.
say?
No, you just trying to see if we
See,
had
I
anything
told
to
you I
add
wasn't
before we
really
wrap it up.
impressed by it much, but Final Fantasy, I really meant
Final
that
Fantasy
shit.
did look great.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy looked great. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. It sucks that only PC players and PlayStation players gonna get it, but I guess that's a loss that we're gonna have to take. That's a loss that we're gonna have to take. But besides that, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoy everything that you hear. It might have been a lot of you might felt like it was a lot of Sony bashing, but it's not really bashing. It's just calling them out like it is, calling it like you see it and how it's supposed to be. And I wish the media would do the same. The game media would do the same. Call them out on their bullshit like how you're supposed to see it. Stop sucking on Sony's dick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just being real. Stop kissing ass and sucking on Sony's dick and call it like it is.
And just to add to that note, we do talk a lot about Sony, but I mean, we fans of it, so we kind of expect some shit, so that's why we make some comments on it instead of just, we don't just talk about them and bash them, to be bashing. So we do like the shit. We all gonna buy one, and we fans of it, so we just kind of try to hold everybody to the same standard.
Agreed. The same thing what he said about Xbox if Xbox was doing the same shit. So don't even think this shit is a damn Xbox damn podcast or no Sony podcast or no Nintendo podcast. We hold all of them in the same fucking regard.
Yep.
So, but that's just about it. Appreciate once again everybody tuning in. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the content. Catch us tomorrow on Twitch, Thursday and Friday on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Time. I believe we're streaming Hot Shot Racing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Thursday, right?
Yep. It's our Thursday Night Clash. And just in case you were wondering, Hot Shot Racing is on Game Pass and it's free, so y'all can install it.
I need to do that now.
I guess I better get to that shit.
Anyway, so we're most likely to be streaming that. It's almost like, just in case people have not played it yet, it's almost like Outrun and Daytona USA had a baby. So it's pretty much like that. It's a lot of damn fun. You're gonna probably see more similarities of Daytona USA in there than Outrun.
Good shit, man.
The reason why I brought up outrun because it's checkpoint racing. Is mainly when you're racing across checkpoints. So that's the main reason I made that.
Man, it should be pretty entertaining because
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
pretty inebriated.
But tune in for that tomorrow for our Thursday Night Clash. Don't know what we're streaming on Friday, but stay tuned on our social media channels at Console Media ENT on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to find out what we're going to be streaming that Friday. And once again, take care of social distancing, wear your mask, and do your one last thing. Do your best to support one another out there. And go vote. Go vote.
Yeah,
Go vote.
do that shit early so you can just send it.
No, fuck sending.
No,
I don't even-
fuck
I don't
sending
even-
that shit. Drop
yeah,
it off.
Yeah, go in person, vote. Go wear a. I don't give a damn if you got to wear a mask. Go
And
vote.
sanitize in a mask.
Exactly. Gloves too. If you got a hazmat suit, wear that too.
Please wear that shit.
Cover that thing look like Fallout.
Wash your
Like
ass
you
before
just
you
came
go.
through Chernobyl and shit.
Just saying. Go vote. Go vote, man. We need to get that orange piece of shit out of office. Go vote.
I don't care if you vote for him. Vote for something. Shit.
I mean, like Chris
I mean,
said
I
on the thing,
prefer you vote for something different, but shit.
I wish we had that sticker that Chris puts in the chat.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you
Don't-
should have
don't
told me
get
I'd
me
have had that
started.
jump preloaded and ready, Mike. You should have told me.
Maybe we'll start our next stream like that.
Bet, I'm putting that up there next time. Yeah, you should have told me, Mike. Shit, I showed had it preloaded.
But anyway, appreciate everybody once again, man. Everybody be safe out there.
We be
Do your best
tripping.
to support one another. Yeah, we do. We do. And y'all have a good night, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Have a good night.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.